Prince Charles, who is next in line to the throne, has long been believed to be planning to create a more slammed-down monarchy when he takes over as head of the royal family. Speaking on the latest episode of the Daily Express Royal Roundup, royal correspondent Richard Palmer discussed Charles' royal shakeup plans with host Pandora Forsyth and discussed who will potentially make the cut within the future monarchy lineup. Then Forsyth asked Mr. Palmer, "Who is actually going to make the cut, do you think, with Prince Charles heading it up?" The royal correspondent replied, "Certainly you will have King Charles and Queen Camilla, as we now know. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will be Prince and Princess of Wales, almost certainly. Their children, eventually, but we are a long way off that yet." He added, "I suppose George, well, of course George and Charlotte have already been out, and Louis too. They'd have been out doing some royal engagements with their parents." He continued, "I think as George gets into his mid-teens to late teens, we might see him doing individual things. During this time, George would most likely still be in full-time education, so we probably won't see much of him." Mr. Palmer claimed that apart from Prince Charles, Camilla, and the Cambridges, the jury's out really. He added, "I think it just partly depends on when a change of reign happens and on the family circumstances." He noted in his understanding that Charles is very appreciative of his sister, Princess Anne. This means that there could be a role for her, although this is not certain. Due to the Queen's ongoing health struggles, Charles has already begun to partake in a more heavier role within the monarchy, often seen representing his mother at various events.